Tonight, Marquette County criminal justice practitioners are launching the Blueprint for Safety. It's a program and it's the first of its kind in the UP, bringing all 8 agencies of Marquette County together, providing more safety for alleged victims of domestic abuse. TV6's David Jackson tonight has more.
One of the primary functions of this interagency effort to combat domestic abuse is to fill in any gaps that could allow victims or offenders to fall through law enforcement cracks.
What it is going to enable us to do is not overlook something. And that's probably one of the most important things. We don't want to overlook a situation, and maybe it's so we can make sure we really get a clear picture of what's happening in the relationship.
Officials say this program gives them more tools to connect the dots in a domestic violence case to identify and prevent potentially bigger problems.
Police would go to a domestic violence scene, and the victim, if they've been a victim of battering, they've had a whole history, and they would want to talk about the history, and the police would try to redirect them and say, no, I don't want to know about that. I want to know about what happened here tonight.
The Blueprint for Safety program relies on all levels of law enforcement to work together, from 911 operators and the first officers on the scene, to be able to identify the type and level of danger to an alleged victim. Officials say police are already trained in identifying further issues and have already begun asking Blueprint for Safety questions.
If someone were to have an incident at their home, they should expect to get those questions now.
Marquette County Police have already been working with a domestic violence policy for over 25 years. And according to officials, this new system provides a step up in protection and helps prosecutors hold offenders accountable and protect victims.
As a prosecuting attorney, you want to make sure the victims are safe. And we also want to hold offenders accountable, and we don't want an offender to be able to get away with manipulating the system. So this will help us hold offenders accountable. It'll help us have better cases. It'll help us keep victims safer.
In Marquette, I'm David Jackson for TV6 News.